What's up guys, this is Bailey Stein with Android Authority, and in this video we'll be taking a look at the ZTE Axon 10 Pro and how its affordable price tag makes it stand out from the crowd of other high-end smartphones. When we reviewed the Axon 10 Pro a few months ago, we praised it for its impressive build quality, sleek design, and familiar near-stock Android software. And despite entering one of the most competitive market segments, the Axon 10 Pro stood out with an impressively aggressive price point. But there was one missing piece. ZTE had not announced a release for the United States. Here in the US, there quite frankly aren't many options for those wanting a well-rounded premium smartphone at a reasonable price. Well, that's changing. ZTE is releasing the Axon 10 Pro in the US and for an even more affordable price relative to the European model, starting at a mere $549. And that's shocking when you realize just how big of a punch this thing is packing. Just consider the specs: Snapdragon 855, up to 12 GB of RAM, 256 of storage, a 6.5-inch AMOLED display, a 4100 mAh battery, Android 9, which ZTE has also promised to upgrade to Android 10 later this year, and a triple camera setup: wide, ultra-wide, and telephoto. It's more than just basic specs, of course. With the Axon 10 Pro, you also get wireless charging, plus Quick Charge 4 Plus, stellar performance with the help of an AI engine, and a software experience that only deviates from stock Android when genuine value can be added. It also has dual SIM card support, and if you don't need both slots, you can instead add a microSD card up to 2 TB. And that's all the internal stuff. The outside is just as impressive. The design, from the beautifully curved glass to the nearly full-screen display, definitely catches the eye. And despite its thin profile, the Axon 10 Pro has some extremely solid build quality. This is all to say, the Axon 10 Pro is not cheap, it's affordable. Sure, this is a competitive market segment and there are some choices, but the Axon 10 Pro sets itself apart here by being one of the most well-rounded smartphones we've come across. To see it come to the US at such a surprisingly low price is more than exciting, to say the least. ZTE is selling the Axon 10 Pro for $549 for the 8GB model and $599 for the 12GB model. It comes unlocked out of the box, so you can use it with pretty much any GSM carrier, including AT&T and T-Mobile. Definitely be sure to check out the link in the article to learn even more about the ZTE Axon 10 Pro. And if you're interested in buying one, you can do so via ZTE's official website, B&H Photo, or Newegg. The official release date is Friday, September 6th, but you can pre-order the Axon 10 Pro in the meantime. Thank you all for watching this video, and remember, we are your source for all things Android.